Hi, this is Regional Vice President Megan Williams, and I'm so glad you took the time to look at our business and to sit down and decide if you're looking for something to have a part-time income that is residual and fantastic. And as I go through the information, I want you to know that I've been working with the company now for 15 years, and it has been something that's been a huge blessing for us. I taught high school before, my husband was in law enforcement, and we just seem to never have enough time and money together. And maybe you're feeling the same way. Maybe you're ultra successful and you don't want to miss out on deregulation. But the truth is there's lots of options here for us. I promise you, you are going to be really impressed about how you can fit this into your business, busy schedule, part-time, spare time. CN is a 25-year-old company, and we're in 25 countries around the world, so we don't have to worry about reputation. We don't have to worry about startup. One of the best things about our businesses is that we are dealing with services. So unlike trying to convince someone they need to have a product or have to spend money that they're not used to spending, what we do is we take services like our cell phone, our gas, our electricity, our TV, internet, home security, and we put them into an asset file because now we can help save money on those services we're already spending. For businesses, we can add business phones. We can add merchant processing to the mix along with TV and the other and security and things like that. What I love about this, you guys, is we don't have to convince people that we need them. We all turn on the lights. We all heat our homes. We all use our cell phones. And if we forget our cell phone when we drive away, we turn back around and get it. We can't live without these things. So what happens is we're putting ourselves in a place where we can capitalize on people spending the money. No matter what, they're going to spend it. And now we're saying we can give you options. Most of the time, 9 out of 10 times, we're going to save you money and help you put you in a better spot with some of our programs like Strive for 5, where you refer 5 people and get free cell phone service. But in other ways, we just are able to save the money because we're not advertising and we're keeping those costs low. So we've got some options that are fantastic for anybody who would like to just be a customer and put their families in a great place. And what's neat about this business is it can be done part-time, spare time, around your busy schedule. You can do it right from your phone, which is my favorite way to do it. And we buy our online store one time for $499. ACN takes all the risk by loading up our store with all the services. They have all the contracts with the major carriers with our cell phone providers. We don't have to worry about employees that do all the customer service and billing and tracking. We just have to connect the customer. The leverage of a company who's doing all the interface situations and making it work very grand, for us, we can do this around our busy schedule. As we're meeting people, we can literally connect services right there from our phones, a laptop. We can visit people in their homes. They can shop online with us. It keeps things extremely simple. So we love that. So that's one of the best parts about it. Now, one of my favorite things about this business, besides it being part-time, besides it working around our busy schedule, is how we get paid. We get paid residual income. That means we do the job one time and get paid over and over and over again every time the customer pays their bill. So imagine you and I are friends and you invite me to support you and I become your customer. The minute you connect my gas, my electricity, my cell phone, my TV, you're going to start at 1% commissions every month when I'm paying my bill. And as you add services and you get to about 30 services or 30 bills, I like to say, then you're going to earn up to 10% on the customer's bills. So imagine you every week, part-time, you get one friend like me. And we do your energy and your cell phone and the TV and home security. And you put those bills together and let's say they're $300-400 a month. And after 10 weeks part-time working with our friends for about an hour and setting those services up, you've got $4,000 in billing and now you earn 10%. So with that, you could have an extra commission every month of an extra $300, $400, $500 a month. If you add Strive for 5 with the free cell phone service and power your home, very quickly on a personal effort on a part-time basis, you could have a few $100, even up to $1,000 a month. creating residual income for the work that you're doing. The other great thing is that people will ask you what you're doing. People will want to know what you're doing, and they'll be interested, and they'll realize, wait a minute, if I'm going to pay these bills, why don't I make money on it? So let's say again, I'm your friend and I loved what you're doing, and I said, I want to make money with you. Well, I'll get my own online store. And now, after you teach me how to get customers, you maybe help me get some customers, because you introduced me to the business, you get to have an overriding residual income. Now you get leverage. This is a big business concept, but it's such a simple one. Unlike traditional business where you train someone and you teach them your job, they become your competition. In this business, as you train and you help other people, then you get to leverage their time and energy and contacts and share the customer base. Let me give you a little idea. Let's assume that everybody talks to 2 people. Over the next year, part-time, we start creating a team or a group of people who are out getting customers. So let's just say that each of these stores are doing the business part-time around their busy schedule. And let's just say that everyone's focus is strive for 5. That means we're after cell phone customers, and let's just pretend that everyone's cell phone bill is only $30 a month. Okay, so now, as it starts to grow out, you'd have over 250 online stores. Let's say it takes you a year to do this, part-time. Everyone's getting just 5 services, that's all. And again, the average bill is $30 a month. Well, your group would be billing so much that you, on a part-time basis, would have $2,000 a month in overriding residual income. Now you could take your own services. Now you've gotten 30, 40, maybe even 50 services yourself. You could add those together. That could be a nice house payment. That could be a car payment. That could be extra money for college. It could be anything that you want it to do. But how would an extra $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 a month sound to you? And what's great is most online stores aren't going to stop at only 5 services. They're going to continue to get customers. And again, whose cell phone bill is only $30 a month? So you can play with the numbers and you can see what you can create. You could talk to more than 2. You could help 5, 10, 15 online stores start and have it start to growing part-time around their busy schedules as well. There is no limit. In fact, it's limitless money that's available. You personally can get as many customers as you want. You can teach everyone else to get as many customers as they want, and you can create a great part-time business with a real residual income because everyone uses the services, everyone pays their bills. So here's another way that we make money though. As we're getting customers and as we're helping other people get customers, we can make bonuses as we're getting customers ourselves and as we're teaching other people how to get customers. And every time a new online store gets their first 5 accounts, we open up different bonuses depending on how many customers we personally have and how many our team has. And each time we hit different promotions, our bonuses can get a little bit bigger. And so we have an opportunity to create something that pays us upfront and long term. Now that's really exciting. But what I love about this is this is not a get rich quick, you guys. This is a get rich, wealthy, smart way of doing things because everyone we know is using these services. Everyone we know is paying these bills. And all it really takes is time to learn how to do it, time to work with someone who's going to help you. So get with the person who invited you. And what's so great about this is it can fit around your crazy schedule. And if you take the time to get good, pick 1 or 2 services to start. I personally love energy and cell phones. Flash Wireless is phenomenal. So pick a couple services and get good at them. And then as you get good at those, we'll add more to it and your residual income will increase. But this is why this business works, because you're already busy. You're already out talking to people and working with people. You've already created relationships. Everyone's already using the services. Now it's time for you to put yourself in the middle and create some great income for yourself. So get with the person who invited you, and we hope we get to work together. But I promise you'll be super excited about what this can do for you and your family. Have a great night.